controllable parachutes like an MC5, steerable chute, you can use a small area, but that also depends on the skill of the crew, whether or not the drop zone is marked properly, so people can see it, and also the visibility. So those factors have to be taken into account when you decide where the drop zone is and how big it is, and also ensure that the drop zone is not going to split the team in two. For example, as the river going down the middle of a drop zone, then half the team is going to land on one side, half the team is going to land on the other side. All right, so then you're going to establish a drop heading with the pilot. So basically, the approach which you come from. That has a very important feature. So, so that's the next important thing. So then you're going to establish a release point with the pilot. That of course depends on where you're coming from. You're going to establish an opening altitude. So I have to go over this again to make it simpler, but I just got to finish. Then you're going to establish an assembly point with this. Actually, the CEO is going to then establish an assembly point, which is basically a place where you regroup. So it's a rally point, pretty much, but we'd probably call it an assembly point so we have more terms. Okay, next is once you're in the air, then you got to issue jump commands, and there's also emergency bailout orders. It's not too clear. So let me quickly go over it a bit more simpler. So for the grunt, what's important to him? What's important to him is where the drop zone is, and what the heading is, and what the opening altitude is. The altitude where you jump your so you basically want to know where the drop zone, where you're going to want to land, where your target is. You're going to want to know what heading you're going. It helps orientation once you get out the plane, and you want to know what altitude you open your chutes at. That needs to be coordinated. Now, from the CEO's and pilot's perspective, they need to know where the release point is. Actually, they can help the grunts as well, but it needs to know where the release point is, and also the altitude for the plane. There's the altitude for the plane and the opening altitude are two different altitudes. Also, of course, everyone needs to know, except the pilot, obviously, where the assembly point is. So it's where the rape is. Okay, so I'm going to probably just, I don't know if I should go over it. How do you guys find it so far as to the important points? Guessing a little confusing. So
no, it's not confusing.
No, it's straightforward.
That's good.
Alright, cool. We're going to draw it, actually, let's construct a thing here. Yes, let us construct it. Okay, guys, I'll tell you what, we're going to make it simple. We're going to use a helipad out the base. So, everyone make sure you have a parachute, grab a parachute, and we're going to continue the briefing at the actual drop zone. We're going to talk about it over there. But yeah, people, you guys can talk about it. There's lots of demand for it, or LH also. You can talk to LH. No, it's in the main group chat. It's a config edit for the 5.6.7.6.2s. But you need to edit that mod to make it work with all the weapons packs. It's actually not an ideal mod in terms of user friendliness.
From what I understand, from what I've noticed, it's 5.56, but it works completely fine.
Yeah, actually, recently there has been a patch which improved 5.56, so that might make it less necessary, maybe.
In case anyone forgot to pack a chute, Ox is bringing
I didn't even see that necessary, because I can drop people in like one hit with this thing.
Alright, guys, do you see on the map, we're standing now, marked on the map DZ, and then the DZ kind of area.
Yeah.
So, guys, okay, what do you guys think is the length of that DZ?
20 by 20.
That's pretty good. So the DZ, so the drop zone length is 20 meters. The length is the main thing that's important. Now this is a clear day. This is a clearly marked area. I just quickly talk about drop zone markings. Now, ideally, what you do, if the drop zone is a controlled area, like you have guys really over there, or like maybe a recon team in ahead of time, or if it's a friendly controlled area, then ideally you'd mark it like this. Actually, probably this size, but using as a symbol. The A symbol is going to be pointing in the direction of basically the jump direction. Pointing to basically the drop heading. We don't have any A symbols, anything like that, so we're just going to use smoke or something like that. Or you can place chem lights on the ground if it's nice in the direction, in the shape of a letter A, the top of the A pointing in the drop heading. Not going to worry about that right now, but if possible, it's ideal to have the area marked. All right, so that's enough
like
with the actual drop
as,
zones.
it's like the same as this helipad, this triangle, just take out the bottom line.
Well, I would say take out the H and move the bottom line up and the extras off. That's an A.
Yeah.
Alright, but the size is pretty good. You can see it from the air quite nicely. So this is a good size. Alright, so what we're going to do, just do exit procedures and just recap the whole thing, and then we're going to jump into a Mohawk and we'll jump out of it in the pre-planned way and land in this drop zone here. This is our target area. Alright, so now the exit procedures, the general jump commands. I'm not actually sure about the jump commands. I mean, who gives it? You have a jump master, obviously, who's given jump commands. Alright, so the jump commands will be at 2 minutes plus. It's going to be a get ready, so you have a nice long warning. Then the jump master will repeat the drop heading and the opening altitude, the stuff so they don't get killed. Then the jump master is going to mark on 2 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds, 15 seconds, and then count down from 5 to 1. So 2 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds, 15 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then he will say go, 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 go. And he's going to, ideally, he would count off each jumper. That is a little complex procedure.
Yeah.
So jump master is going to count you guys off and you gotta jump. If the jump needs to be aborted, he'll say abort, 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 and no one is going to jump. Otherwise, the reason why we aborted might be very clear. Alright, let's go.
It's a race.
You see, we moved like that.
You should be able to sabotage people in armor and actually just pull it.
Yeah, just like
Yeah, run faster, but just the phone
get a pair of scissors.
No, you just run fast, you pull it, and it shoots back.
It's like, oops, it just snagged, eh?
Oh shit, sorry man.
And then when they dive, and they realize they can't deploy. Why are we using a
Alpha 2 or Alpha 1 mount up first. Alpha 2, Bravo 1, Bravo 2.
What about Alpha 1?
Okay. Okay. Raymond! Raymond! What? Alpha 1 first. Alpha 1.
Yelling sounds.
Mounted.
Alpha 2 mount.
Alpha 2, mount.
Mounting.
This feels like
Bravo
Africa.
1 mount.
I'm the only one with a white cement.
Black is in.
That's back to me.
Exactly.
Bravo 2 mount.
Bravo 2 mounted.
Mounting. Oh boy, why left to sit next to an alpha plane?
Then you should have the ability to pull your gun
Shiny.
out inside of your...
1 minute.
Alpha 1's going first, eh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Alpha 1.
Hannes, you'll be first out, but you'll be last out of Alpha.
Copy.
Don't go on my go, go, go. Do not jump on my go, go, go. You jump on your number.
Copy.
30 seconds. $15. We're jumping in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alpha 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alpha 1 or 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bravo 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chopper, we're all disembarked. We're all in the sky.
Touching. Yeah, I'm left and right down.
Pulling height is 200.
Use a keyboard.
Phoenix, what was the forward speed on that, or
Yeah, my left and right don't work at all. A and D. Brake.
Find your helicopter key.
AP point, guys.
get to RV or yeah, RV.
Send you.
15 seconds. Stand by. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2,
I can't
1.
jump out.
Alpha 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alpha 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bravo 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're all out, we're all out, we're all out.
I do believe I went through the rotors.
What a man, what a man. Chopper is hanging in the sky. Are we holding where we landed or something?
No.
Assembly point has not
changed.
So again?
Assembly point has not changed.
Yeah, the chopper landed on me while I was flying, so I died.
Okay, just get to the assembly point even wobbly
I'll eventually respawn as well.
Alpha 1 on blue camera.